Welcome to The Unlikely Show. This is Season 2, Faults Within and Foes Without, Episode 6, Curses, Kingsfoiled Again. Last time on The Unlikely Show,
you popped her like a giant tick!
And now, Season 2, Episode 6.
Part 1, Snufflefungus. Snufflefungus was having a fantastic day, even more fantastic than usual if that was even possible. He was hopping along with his friends in a beautiful forest. That would have been delightful enough, but the friends were hunting a fabled plant with mystical healing properties. What fun! His latest invention, the Bigfoot detector, outperformed his highest expectations. Even better, the Bigfoot had proven to be an amiable and delightful folk. That was great news and made him very happy. Thinking about the detector made Snuffy frown momentarily. He realized they had left the Bigfoot detector behind in the clearing on the outskirts of the Bigfoot town. No matter, he could always make a new one, and perhaps the original detector would wind up being useful to someone if they ever found it. That thought made Snuffy quickly smile again. Snuffy could not deny that some scary things had happened so far today, but nobody got hurt, and that was what really mattered. Well, except the fairy. The fairy got exploded. But none of his friends got hurt, and that was what really mattered. All in all, a fantastic day.
How long have we been walking at this point?
I don't know. A few hours.
A few hours? Ugh, my feet hurt. When can we stop walking and go home?
What are you talking about? You don't have any feet to hurt.
It's a figure of speech. My metaphorical feet hurt from all this wandering around.
You can't feel pain either. You're a laptop computer.
That's not very inclusive of you. I have feelings. If you must know, my metaphorical feet hurt emotionally.
Malex, can you just tell him to shut up?
I'm trying.
It is starting to get dark, though. Should we?
Oh, look! Rocks!
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
The terrain had been getting a little bit hillier as they headed north, but up to this point it had been very mild. Up ahead, however, there were patches where the ground rose steeply and bare rock face jutted out instead of any soil or greenery.
I bet we're approaching whatever the Bigfoot meant when they said mountains.
That could mean that we're almost there.
Still, even if the Kingsfoil was just up ahead and we turned right around, we wouldn't be able to make it back to the city tonight. Not in the dark, at any rate.
You're right.
We can make new homes right here. There are trees, we can cut them down and make homes and live in the woods.
Silly Snufflefungus. You can't make houses out of trees. Houses are made out of drywall and vinyl, obviously.
I bet if we head toward those rock formations, we can find some kind of cave or crevasse that we can shelter in for the night.
Yeah, I don't love that idea, but it is probably our best option.
Is anybody else starting to think we prepared for this journey very poorly?
Yes.
No way! This is adventure. Sleeping on the rocks builds character.
When you say character, do you mean crippling back injuries?
No, characters are fictional, like in books and D&D campaigns.
I thought he meant the kind of character that distressed leather accumulates from a lifetime of abuse.
I regret saying anything.
The rock formations appeared to rise even more sharply as the party approached. They wound their way around the rocks, staying on ground level.
This passage seems to be narrowing to some kind of channel.
Yeah, I wonder what cut it.
Have you seen anything like an opening or a niche where we could take shelter?
I haven't.
Me neither, but that's because I forgot to look.
The sun must be just about set. Not much light is getting down here.
Snufflefungus, who was in the lead, hopped around a corner and was almost blinded by the brightness of a sudden light. Oh, look! Snow!
Part 2. Malex. Suddenly blinded by bright white light, Malex and Mara both tripped over Snufflefungus, then fell out of the rock channel and headlong into snow? Whoa, Nelly!
Ow!
Malex, Mara, and Snufflefungus picked themselves up from the ground and brushed themselves off.
Where are we?
How is there snow? It's the middle of summer.
Forget the snow. Look at the sun.
The sun is high in the sky. It must be nearly noon, or just after.
Not in Ohioville, it's not. In Ohioville, it's nearly 9 p.m.
Guys, what happened to the forest?
Malex turned around and took a step back. In the direction they had just come from, there was no channel. There was no forest. Only a sheer rock face at least 300 feet high and stretching to the left and the right as far as the eye could see. Opposite the rock wall was a wasteland of ice and snow stretching off in every direction, and in the center of that wasteland, a mountain peak.
We found the Quentin! The Kingsfoil must be up there!
I thought there weren't any mountains in Ohioville.
There definitely aren't. This is new.
We must have stumbled through a fissure in the spacetime continuum.
Is that something you made when you were digging your tunnels, Snuffy?
No?
Well, how did it get here then?
No matter how you slice it, Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore.
What's a Toto?
What are you talking about? Who is in Kansas?
It's just an expression.
This
It
is
me-
no time to lose your head, man. This is serious.
Oh, what's the worst that can happen? It's an adventure.
We could freeze to death, adventurously.
Oh, all at once, Malex noticed the cold. Yeah.
I'm fuzzy, so I will stay warm. Mara, if you need to cuddle me, I can keep you warm.
Thanks, Snuffy. I'm just thinking we didn't go into this trip very well prepared. And, well, now it might be too late to turn back, because there's nothing behind us.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pushed us to keep going. It just felt so good to leave the house on purpose and actually go on an adventure. I guess I just got caught up in the excitement.
That's very selfish of you, Malex. Way to make this moment all about yourself.
What now, friends?
Malex sighed and gazed out over the horizon, thinking.
I'm not sure what to do next. We could just head for the mountain, I suppose?
Well, you all absolutely hated my last idea, so I'm not coming up with any more.
Hey, do you see that brown thing way over there on the horizon?
I do!
It almost looks like a building. And there, do you see those puffs of smoke? Like a chimney?
Yes, there has to be someone over there.
Let's go talk to them!
Oh, yes. Talking to strangers has been working out great for us today.
Ignoring Linus, the party set off toward the cabin. Making good time, they soon reached it. The cabin seemed very small up close, but there was definitely smoke coming out of the chimney, and there was a sign above the door.
Carl's Curios?
It says, open for business, come on in!
Good thing, too. My fingers are getting pretty cold. Mara opened the door.
Welcome in, have a look around.
The voice came from somewhere inside the cabin, but Malex couldn't see where.
Thanks, we will take a look around.
Ah, it's warm in here.
And creepy.
Walking into the cabin, Malex was immediately overwhelmed with the claustrophobic sense that he was surrounded by junk. There were shelves on every wall from floor to ceiling, and freestanding shelves crammed together haphazardly. And covering every single square inch of surface area were colorful trinkets, figurines, ornaments, and all manner of knickknacks.
Are all these for sale? You betcha. That's what Carl's Curios is all about.
Malex wound his way back toward the counter where he found the shopkeeper. Hello, Carl, I presume?
That's me. I'm Carl. What's your fancy?
It's funny you ask. See, we were just passing through
Through the tundra.
the tundra, and we realized we don't have nearly enough provisions.
Oh my.
Right?
Not nearly enough provisions to make it safely where we're going.
That's a real shame there.
It's bad planning, really.
I should say so.
Yep, it's all my fault.
So what can I do for you?
Well, like I said, it's funny you asked, because I was really hoping you might have some, provisions for us.
What'd you have in mind?
Warm clothes.
Yes, please. Gloves, hats, scarves.
And food. We're going to need food. For the others, obviously. Not for me. But I could use a battery charger.
And weapons! We need weapons! Well, not all at once here. Let's have the list one at a time. Bad guys keep trying to kill us! We need weapons!
He's not wrong.
Sorry, no can do. Fresh out of weapons here.
That's okay. What are the odds that someone tries to kill us a third time in one day anyway? But what about rations?
Eh?
Food.
Ah, food. I don't have much in the way of food, I'm afraid. What you see here is what I have.
Carl pointed at a small box on the counter. It was a little dusty, but Malex reached in and picked up a small package. Lembas-flavored chewing gum?
Yep, it doesn't taste very good, but it has 0 nutritional value.
These are expired.
It's what I have to sell if you want it. Take it or leave it.
I'm a little surprised you don't have any other food options.
We don't get much call for rations around these parts. What about warm clothes for my friends? They are humans and have no fur. I see that. Well, let's see.
Carl bent over and started rummaging around behind the counter.
You said gloves, hats, and scarves?
Yep, really. Whatever you have.
Here you go.
Carl tossed a knitted hat and a single small pair of gloves onto the counter.
They're a little small, but I think they might fit her.
He pointed at Mara. She tried them on.
They fit.
You're sure you don't have anything else back there? Carl rummaged around some more before triumphantly returning with another pair of gloves.
Aha! Here you go.
These are leather gloves.
So?
Leather fingerless gloves.
That doesn't look very warm. We don't get much call for warm clothes around these parts.
You don't get much call for warm clothes in the middle of a frozen wasteland?
Nope. Hardly any.
But I guess the curios sell like hotcakes.
Listen, Missy, I'm not showing up in your house and questioning your business.
Okay, we'll take the hat, the 2 pairs of gloves, and 2 dusty packs of Lembas-flavored gum. The party finished conducting their business and headed back into the brutal cold toward the mountain peak. Before long, the pain in Malex's fingers returned, and it got worse and worse until... It's so cold! Why would anyone ever make fingerless gloves?
Maybe for people without fingers.
Here, take mine.
No, they wouldn't fit me. Besides, I'm the one who got us into this mess. I won't complain anymore.
Good. Say that you don't.
The group continued toward the peak. Before long, they found themselves having to scramble and climb to make progress.
We're almost there.
There probably isn't even Kingsfoil up there.
Will you shut up? This is already hard enough without your negativity.
Guys, remember how I said I wouldn't complain anymore about my fingers?
Yeah.
Well, they stopped hurting.
Great.
They stopped hurting because they fell off.
What?
That's not normal, right? For human fingers?
I can carry them for you. Now your fingerless gloves fit perfectly.
Aw, thanks, Snuffy.
You're taking this awfully well.
I guess I'll never be able to type again.
That's horrible.
No, it's great. If I can't type, I can't work. Goodbye, horrible office job. Hello, long-term disability.
He lost his marbles.
No, he lost his fingers. But it's okay, I have them right here.
Let's just get to the top of the mountain.
In his delirium, Malex didn't remember much about the rest of the journey up the mountain. In fact, he must have passed out at some point because he woke up on his back, staring up into his friends' faces.
You're awake.
Mara fixed your fingers.
I tried to convince her to put them on backwards, but she wouldn't listen to me.
Huh?
We found the Kingsfoil up here. I used it to heal your fingers.
Thanks. What is this horrible taste in my mouth?
Lembas gum. We found out it warms your whole body. So I pre-chewed some and put it in your mouth.
Huh.
Hey, I have a bright idea. Let's go.
Hey folks, Alex Markley here. Just wanted to remind you that you can support our production by shopping in our merch store. The link to that is in the show notes/description. Every dollar goes to support this production, so thank you for shopping. Also, as a thank you to our listeners, we are giving away one of these gorgeous Season 1 book collectibles. All you have to do to enter is leave a comment on this week's episode on either YouTube or Spotify. To make sure you're eligible, just mention your favorite line from this week's episode and make sure to leave your comment before Wednesday, and you'll also need a United States shipping address. All right, back to the episode.
Part 3. Mara. As the party descended the mountain, Mara found she had a spring in her step. For most of the day, her neck and shoulders had been sore and tense, but now the tension had melted away, and she even caught herself smiling. Sure, the party was still in mortal danger, but that was okay. They had succeeded in their quest. True, they had no idea how far away from home they might be, how to find shelter, or even how to keep themselves from starving to death on this icy wasteland, but that would turn out okay too, right? Right? Mara sighed. She was really starting to think her brain hated the sensation of being happy. Suddenly, Mara was startled to attentiveness by the sound of wings.
Hey, stop! Come back! Yes, come back!
Who said that?
We did!
What the?
Holy!
Flying horses!
Snufflefungus was right. Hovering just above the party and slowly circling around them were a pair of pastel-colored horses with giant wings.
Hello. Good day, I hope?
No, it is not a good day! Not a good day at all!
Tell me about it. I haven't gotten anything I wanted.
Why isn't it a good day, my fine horse gentleman?
Because it is our job to protect the Kingsfoil from mortals like you! Yes, mortals like you!
Uh-oh.
That's unfortunate.
You may not have the Kingsfoil. Oh, you may not have it!
Okay, you can have it back.
Of course, yeah. We didn't realize we weren't allowed to have it.
Here you go.
It is too late now. Yes, too late. We do not want it back.
Make up your minds.
Why is it too late?
Well, you already picked it. Yes, you already picked it, and you used up some of its sacred power on your miserable, filthy flesh.
Lousy protectors you are, then. Why didn't you stop us before we got to it?
When we saw you from a distance, we honestly thought you would fail to climb the mountain. We thought you would die. Yes, we thought you would die. It was an honest mistake. Yes, an honest mistake. Sorry about that.
Now what?
Can we pay for it somehow?
Oh, you will pay for it. Yes, you will pay for it with your lives. Hold still so we can kill you.
Mara watched in horror as both horses snapped their heads back like thick, meaty Pez dispensers, revealing an array of gun barrels underneath. Gun barrels which were aimed straight at her and her friends.
Run for cover!
This is it! We're all going to die!
Shut up and move!
Don't shoot us, horsies!
The horsies started shooting.
Run! Keep your heads down!
I can only hop, and my head is my whole body!
Watch out! As it turns out, whenever one is running down a mountain, there is always a risk of losing one's footing. And this is exactly what happened. Before anyone quite knew what was happening, the whole party was tumbling head over heels down the mountain.
Ow!
Ugh! Frankie!
Wait, come back.
Yes, come back so we can shoot you!
Running will not help. We will find you wherever you go.
Is it just me, or is it really hard to see where you are shooting?
Don't complain to me about it. It's not my fault.
I'm not complaining, I'm just saying!
Well, stop complaining and go get them.
The party landed at the bottom of the mountain. Everyone was in one piece, but they barely had a moment to pick themselves up before the shooting started again. What do we do?
Head for the cabin!
Okay!
With the horses in hot pursuit, the group ran as fast as they could to Carl's Curios. Carl, help us!
Oh my goodness, what's going on here? We're being chased by murderous horsies! What do you want me to do about it?
Hide us! Do you have a cellar or something?
Yeah, we don't get much call for sellers
Are
around
you
here.
stupid? We're under attack!
We know where you are. Come out at once.
Yes, come out so we can kill you!
You're gonna have to pay for that, don't you know? You're not the only one trying to make us pay!
Yeah, get in line!
There's really nothing we can do. I think we're trapped.
Look around. Surely there's gotta be something here we can use to defend ourselves.
This is it! We're all going to die, and I'm never going to get my Wikipedia page!
Why do you even care about having a Wikipedia page?
Because then everyone would see me as a person and not a piece of software.
I see you as a person.
Linus, the only one who's uncertain of your personhood is you.
Guys, do you smell that? Mara suddenly became aware of a familiar yet noxious odor, the stench of chemical warfare tinged with rays of hope. As her nose burned and her eyes welled with acrid tears, she realized in her heart that the party might yet be saved.
Yeah, boys, Pegasus meat.
Oh no, stop!
Yes, no, stop it!
What's going on out there?
Once a friend of the Bigfoot, always a friend of the Bigfoot.
The party rushed out of the cabin to behold a truly amazing scene. A squadron of Bigfoot swarming in the air on their flying bicycles, diving at the flying horses.
My friends, let us feast.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys!
Oh no, stop! We need our bones!
Yes, we need our bones!
I call dibs on one of the horse hawks.
Malex, look! They're doing crime!
Linus, let's not interfere with their beautiful culture. Ugh.
Mara, Malex, Linus, and Snufflefungus watched, mouths agape, as the Bigfoot deftly and quickly disassembled the flying horses.
Thank you, Bigfoot, for saving our lives.
Don't mention it!
We were out of Pegasus meat anyway, so we needed to get some more.
Convenient.
Hey, do you think you can show us how to get home from here?
Sure we can.
Hop on our bikes and we'll give you a ride.
You don't have to tell me twice.
As quickly as the Bigfoot had descended on the tundra, they swarmed away into the sunset, this time with our heroes in tow. Their mission was completed and they were finally headed home.
Hooray!
The day had been a mixed bag, but everything had turned out all right after all. Mara caught herself smiling again, and the tension melted away.
Wait, who's gonna pay for my ruined shop? Hey!
The end.
Thanks for watching this episode of The Unlikely Show, a production of Markley Bros Entertainment. If you'd prefer to listen to the show, you can find the podcast version on the web at unlikely.show, on Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you're enjoying the show, share it with a friend. And once you've done that, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and let us know what you think in the comments below. This really helps our show reach more people and makes a big difference in the long-term sustainability of our production. That's it. God bless and have a great day. Hey everybody, bloopers in just 1 second, but first, a shout out to our gold level patrons this week, Flying Dutchman 67 and the Spaghettis. Thank you folks so much for believing in us and for helping to keep the lights on. All right, bloopers.
I thought he kind of meant the character that is distressed and leather.
Leather!
What was that?
Oh. I'm distressed! Kill it with fire.